she administered it, he vomited. And immediately he vomited, goosebumps appeared over his body. And the nurse ran to the nearest chemist to get another injection to neutralize, that's epinephrine, to neutralize the injection she gave. While she was there, they called her that Mohbad had started convulsing, and that was when they called the younger brother to the deceased. Mohbad, who ran to their neighbor to assist with vehicle because Mohbad's vehicle was faulty, and they put Mohbad, because Mohbad was faulty, and they put Mohbad there. On their way going, they put Mohbad on their neighbor vehicle. On their way going, they were stuck in the traffic. So the PA and one of the photographers alighted and put him on a motorcycle. And on getting to the hospital, it was confirmed that he was brought in dead. Based on that, we visited the hospital where he was confirmed dead, and also visited Perez Hospital where he was brought in dead. We visited the house and ascertained the CCTV footage, but it was faulty. We also recovered the remnant of the injection and registered it. We also got necessary coroner forms signed by the magistrate in charge of coroner. Autopsy was performed on that day, and the remains, the necessary part of the deceased, was taken to Lagos DNA lab for toxicology, which we are still awaiting. Letters were sent to immigration office. Likewise, the director of Corona Hospital, where the nurse trained. An investigation discovered that she trained at Corona School Hospital somewhere at Akute at Ogun State. As an auxiliary nurse, experts were also invited from Nigerian Medical Association, Pharmacists Association of Nigeria, to ascertain the type of drugs used, and they came up with their findings, which we also documented. Have I read what you wanted me to read for you? Have I read what you wanted? This is from the Mohammed. So the police investigators, okay, they have spoken. They have spoken to the inquest, and I think the family should be aware of this since that time. But they were far. The family weren't aware. They were not fully aware of what is happening in the court. They are only social media brouhaha. Something else is happening in the police station, in the court. Our legal team and families and our people, they are not there. They're not interested. They just see half information. They come as social media. I have information. I want to breaking news. So I don't know. I've had all of this information. It's not new to me. And I don't know. I have to write the other side that we may talk about iPhone 11. I have to find it and read it later, not now. But when we talked about Mohbad phone, that Mohbad gave him an iPhone 11, and so she deleted the things that was there because she was going to be using it and she didn't want to be seeing Mohbad stuff in it. And that was when Mohbad was still alive, not after he died. Mohbad said, "Why about my second phone?" According to Wunmi, that second phone was given to Mohbad. That second phone was given to Wunmi by Mohbad. So it will be like, why are you asking for your second phone? You don't give me already now. It belongs to me. But why didn't Wunmi tell Mohbad that time that the phone already belongs to him, to her? Which phone? Mohbad was still calling it his own phone.
Yeah, if you listen to that conversation,
that's a contradiction.
If you listen to that conversation, I think Wunmi kept quiet throughout. Mohbad.
Let me find out. He's been talking. Let me find that. Let me find it. Yeah. Just go on. See what she mentioned.
No, Wunmi said my stores are inside too. That was the only answer.
Yeah. You got it. My stores are inside too.
Yeah, confirming the iCloud, the joint account. Yeah.
It's all over the place. I know. I read through it. These guys, when following this case, somebody just have to be very patient, and listening, be more of a listening ear, and be open-minded. Don't just bring emotions because something is a father or mother. Don't do those things. And that is what people do in this case that has caused a lot of divisions. They want to protect people. I and you were not there. I and you should only be asking intelligent questions. If I ask questions about the man, if you can answer, you answer. If you ask questions about women, if you can answer, you answer. If you can't answer, then we know that there's a hole there that we have to focus more there. Like when we ask the father, is the man sure that nobody pressured him in the burial process? I want to know, was he pressured and by whom? Did the video pressure him? We want to know. Okay, this is Nigerian case right now. I mean, we don't give a fuck about anybody. Nobody owes us. Nobody pays us. So we only want to analyze the things that happened.
Apparently, when you were reading The Driver, they said Wunmi came down to give the driver money to repair the Prado glass,
When they got home.
Then how come they are asking or Davido is giving 2 million when they have money? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Wait, listen. When they got home on Monday, I don't know how much is a glass. Maybe it's 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, I don't know. But Wunmi paid it.
But nobody asked Davido for money though. I think he did it voluntarily, I guess.
No. I think somebody could have called. They would have called. How did Davido hear about it?
Exactly. I'm just saying there wasn't any.
You see, all this involvement as well. Me, this guy. Let this guy just stay away. Let this guy. All this is too much of. I mean, I don't know his involvement here, but. I mean, we're going to analyze him, whether I like it or not. That's
Paparino, I also feel that the driver as well will know what happened even in the house when they got home, like on that day, because when they asked Spending what happened when they got home, he said Mohbad and Wunmi, they just went upstairs immediately. So between that time that that went up and the time that they are paying the Prado driver, between the space of time, the driver
in the morning later when the driver slept there, when they woke up in the morning, not
the driver slept there.
Yes, it's the morning.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That he knows. He also should be a key witness to what must have happened, throughout the night until the next day.
Let me say something.
Wow, that's a fact.
Everybody is aware. Everybody that involved that went to that concept, all of them, they are aware, and it's like they have taken oaths. That is my suspicion.
The driver was lying. Never told us what happened at 12 Million Bridge.
And there is one person I'm still suspecting that is planning this whole thing. And I can't just remove my mind from it. The Queen Mother, I'm very, very serious about it. Because the way they came out, after Wunmi wrote...
You mean Iyabo?
Yes. Wunmi is very, very smart. Because she has been in the street for years. And she has been working with these people. Look at how the whole thing happened. After she came out, she wrote it. When I saw it on news, Mohbad died. I was like, who is Mohbad? My younger brother was like, don't you know that guy that sang with Naira Marley? Because I used to like one of Marley's song like this. I said, oh, that guy, so quick. So that day, when I just went to my Instagram, I started seeing Iyabo Ojo, Marley, come here, let's talk. Everybody was just
natural. Yeah. Use the word Iyabo. She's not only Iyabo. Use Iyabo. Don't call it Shoson. Yeah, Iyabo. Go on.
No, okay. So it was not calling everybody. Before we look, it's out there. You know, the next day, the whole Nigeria, Mohbad. He went to the police. But when he came out, do you understand? When he was coming out, the way he first changed, I know that there is a plan work. Because I was watching her throughout the whole stuff. So with all these things, Spendy is not talking. This one is not talking. Somebody is on the ground planning seriously. So I keep on. In fact,
somebody might have been threatening all of them on the ground, man.
Yes.
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 But I wanted to say something though. Iyabo Ojo was the one, maybe with some other people, that put pressure on Mohbad being exhumed.
My brother,
right?
If I want to plan something, because look at it very well. These people that are having issue with Naira Marley. You understand? There is something very that man also said. Marley, you have to come out. Why did Mohbad father came to you? You understand? Why did Marley call Aloba? You understand? Mohbad father has to come out with the mother. There was something going on because he called them. I don't know. I'm just saying. He called them that your son, where the money is going to. As we are talking now, we is under. In fact, let me just say the truth. This thing is well planned. This thing is well planned, and it's one person, and that's the same person I'm still talking about. Because the way they came out, all of them, they changed the narrative to this guy. And these guys, the day Marley will open out, now Marley will open out, you will see the whole story. These people, they are having issues. So they won all of that, they took oaths. If you talk, look at Spendy, your best friend, what are we saying? And look at Wunmi, your husband, the guy you claim you love so much. What are we saying now? Somebody is threatening them. Forget those stories. No, nuts. As far as I'm concerned, all they paid nuts.
In my own opinion, I feel that there should be some sort of, I don't know how true, but then I believe there should be some sort of relationship between Iyabo Ojo and Wunmi before now. Because when Mohbad traveled, it was Iyabo Ojo's husband, so to say, that that took Mohbad to travel to London. So definitely some things, some analysis, some talk, some discussion would have been in place that Iyabo might have been aware.
Good, my brother. I want to say something there. Good. Let me tell you, they interviewed Paulo. They interviewed the husband. And he said, the way I saw Mohbad, you people have seen this thing. Why can't they say, I know they were fighting him. All these people, they have been working. Look at that, the freeze. The day they interviewed, after Karimo Paulo, you will know that this thing was just planning accordingly. If you follow the case from the very day Mohbad died, you will see what was happening.
And
that's what they
don't
did.
forget, Mohbad was just coming from London, and it was still there. It was
Papano, let me say something again. Look at it. The girlfriend they are talking about, Mohbad manager knows the girl. Mohbad manager is Wunmi's friend. Look at this case very well. He's Wunmi's friend. They are aware of that girlfriend he has in London. Of which who took him to that place. It's the same person. Now immediately he came back and went for this show. They have planned this guy. It was a very solid plan. And they are seeing the people planning it. And these people we are talking about, they are with the government. That is why when they went there to fight, they told him, don't just talk. They told her, don't talk, just go home and sleep. I know. I don't know if you are getting the point. Let's calm the whole country down. That is the first thing. So these people that be planning, and moreover, these two people that are fighting, Queen Mother and also Marley, they were together before. And these people they are fighting now. Now fighting this case.
They were together doing that, there was this case that they were talking about 3 sons, 2 sons.
Yeah, they were together. They were together. Now they're having issue. And Wunmi is with them. Wunmi is with the Queen's mother. Now Marley is the other side. Marley is trying. That's what I'm telling you. If Marley speak out, you will see a lot of truth. Now that they are fighting, they make sure they finish this guy. So they now bring the narrative that it's Marley because they have some video with them. They have some video with them that, okay, Mali has been threatening them to kill Mohbad and the rest. That's how they brought that video. Why that video was just surfacing that period? Why everything that Mali and Sam Larry was doing to Mohbad was surfacing that period? Why this people was not in the game? That is the question we should be asking ourselves. Why this lady? They are the first men that went to go and buy the coffee. They will bury Mohbad is this. What are we saying? This case is very, very clear. The person that is running is a very solid person. She's very, very strong. She's a planner. That is why when Karimo is coming out, Wumi is not talking. Because I tell you, Wumi, don't talk. We know how to handle her. She's just a small thing. If we can handle her, okay, imagine when Mohbad mother was doing birthday. Who brought the picture out? The same person. Who was saying that Mohbad mother is the best mother? Just to quench that woman. Just to make sure that woman will not think to that direction. It's just that, Mr. Oloba, they cannot talk. That one said no. That's why you are hearing all this issue. They might even bribe him, but he said no. So when you look at this case, they are inside this industry. They know something is going wrong. And for very dark man to say, so about the three sons, who are the three sons we are talking about here? Do you want Naira to come out and start talking?
Natural. Now, I think in my own, another thing that I'm thinking is that I think Olu himself must have narrated everything, to Iyabo, and I believe, or I want to believe that Iyabo Ojo must have had physical contact with Mohbad, because nobody got to know about their issue. That is Iyabo and Naira Marley.
Sorry, Iyabo Ojo and Mohbad had the video shoot now of one this thing. They have a video shoot of one.
So which means, so which means that he must have narrated his ordeal, to her, and all of those stuff like that.
When Mohbad was in UK, Iyabo Ojo said they planned to do a skit together whenever they are back in Nigeria. So Iyabo Ojo was also in the UK when Mohbad performed at the show that Paulo gave them. There is one post that Zelensky did, but he deleted it. I couldn't capture that post on time. That was about 2 or 3 months ago. He gave explicit coverage about how Mohbad wanted to change his manager. That caused a big problem. In their WhatsApp group, they have a WhatsApp group. And in that WhatsApp group, Zelensky screenshots their communication when Mohbad told them that he wanted to change his own manager. And then Naira Marley was asking, what was the reason why you want to change your own manager? And Naira Marley knew that from the onset that all money being paid to Mohbad goes directly to Wumi. Now that Karimo has given us a lead that Mohbad's wife opened an account in the name of the mother, and that is where money from Naira Marley is being paid to, where she controlled that account. So he insisted, then Mohbad insisted on that chat. In fact, it paid me so much. Before he deleted it, took like 2 hours. He posted it 2 hours, and within 2 hours, he deleted that caption, the chat on their WhatsApp group. Mohbad insisted that he wanted to change his manager, and then Naira Marley doesn't want to have anything to do with that. That was the issue Naira Marley had with Mohbad. And then Mohbad was proposing Wumi's friend, which is Sheyi, to be the manager that they are changing. So that was where the problem really started. So the moment they changed the manager, and they had some few months to go in their deal, they had a deal. His deal expired some few months after that. So it was during this tussle, Mohbad, the Naira Marley label and Mohbad had a serious extended issue. And then after a while, Mohbad left, and then he had a show, and she was part of it. And I'm very sure Iyabo Ojo knew all what happened in UK when Mohbad went to perform. And Mohbad allegedly had a lady there which eventually Wunmi was aware of and was part of the quarrel they were having, because Mohbad wanted to go and play in Canada as well. He was preparing to go to Canada as well. So this all combined together made everything very difficult between the two of them, between the couples. And I'm very sure there are some other issues surrounding it, but the issue of woman was part of it, and then the issue of money. Money was also part of the issues that led to their quarrel. Then the money Davido gave Baba Mohbad for that burial, that money needs to be tracked properly. Did that money come directly from Davido? Was that money from Wunmi or someone else to hasten Baba Mohbad to quickly bury this man? Because at that stage, there no money could be an issue with Baba Mohbad. So they provided that fund ready for him so that he can quickly go and bury him. Did that money actually comes from Davido? Did the police track where this money comes from? We need to really know. And then they said Baba Mohbad had a brief meeting, according to the police reports. When he got to the house and explained the situation, they had a brief meeting, and then they all agreed that Mohbad should be buried. What was the content of this brief meeting, and what did they all agree on during this meeting? All these things need to be scrutinized. Thank you.
Thank you for putting light on it. I really appreciate this. You understand? Because now, if we put our eye down, we'll see the truth very well. Because the narrative those people came out, you will know that their plan is really solid. Because come to think of it, after the second day, Karimo came to Daddy Freeze. They paid Daddy Freeze. We all know how much you will pay before Daddy Freeze will interview you. That is number one. Number two, Polo. And then the internet is flying with Mali's issue. You understand? We all believe it's Naira Marley and Baba Mohbad. You understand? Everybody was thinking, why will you go and bury your son so early? People also abusing Mali. Nobody might went to me.
Yeah, naturally. Let me also chip in something. Okay, finish.
So now nobody's mind went there. And when you come to whenever, because when Very Dark Mind brought issue of let's talk about DNA, they were against him. Why? Africa TV also came out again. DNA. That is how we started looking at it. And now that the matter is on ground, Nari now say, who is Baba? There's me, I don't understand Yoruba, but like, who is the Baba? That song that came out with. You understand? You will know that they have issue. But the problem is that one particular person is their head. But that particular person is telling them, I don't want you people to fight. Mohbad is gone. You people should settle this matter. But Mali doesn't want to do with them. This other people doesn't want to do with them too. And Wunmi manager is also with this Queen's mother. They are all association. Are you getting my point? There is a way, that's why you know they street for long. You they take drugs, you know your people. And you know if you fuck up, we fuck you. And you know go on fuck up. You just keep quiet. Okay, yes. So that's why I'm saying that boat driver, everybody they are aware. They have won them. If you talk, you too, you will follow. So you can say something. I hope you have.
You also chip on where I wanted to go. That was the direction I was going. That you see when the DVN came out regarding Wunmi, Iyabo Ojo now are facing with Iyabo Ojo and DVN are having it. You see, Polo came out after Davido's wedding and told them that they should choose in between DVN and them. And now you can see that DVN, I don't know if you know about the letter he has tagged Naira Marley. He just tagged Naira Marley a letter a few days ago and tell Naira Marley. And what he said to Naira Marley, if Naira Marley accept that invitation and Naira Marley come break table, as you said, there is somebody in between.
I'm telling you.
Both people.
Both party.
Somebody in between.
I know there's one big person. We don't just want to make sure the neighbor will know the person. There's one big person that is heading these two parties. And these two parties already having issue. Are you getting it now? And these two parties doesn't want to accept. But because this big person bring us up, we don't want to disappoint. That's why they are keeping quiet. Not that now Mali cannot come out and help his name. But because of who is heading them, I don't know if you are getting. That's why before my statement when I started here that we should not forget where rain is beating us from.
But can I say something?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Many of them, you will say something, I'm coming. Many of them came up through this particular person. So they don't want to fuck that person up. It's just like Mohbad now. Mohbad started making money. He came from Mali. You understand? They introduced him to a lot of people and the rest. And Mohbad has a lot of information. We all know. That is why you are seeing this phone we are talking about. Anything concerning Mohbad, Wunmi and his queen mother, they are holding it tight. And that is one of the reasons I say they should leave Karimo to be talking. Karimo was not living with them. But Karimo knows some things because they planted him. They planted her to come and talk at the first day. So they will give Karimo, okay, we'll give you some amount of money. Okay, do this, do this, do this. The way they are pushing Karimo, I'm telling you, if Karimo has started talking, if Naira Marley talk, Wunmi will be insane. I'm telling you people.
Okay. What I wanted to look at is the fact that you mentioned that if Naira Marley talks, right? Do we all agree that, having said that, what you mentioned about Mohbad trips to London with Iyabo Ojo and them lot, are you saying that Naira Marley is clean on Mohbad case, if I may ask?
No. I'm not saying that it's clean. But I'm trying to tell you that there's one thing that is evident. Did you get my point? If you have two children, is fighting.
The second question that I have.
Okay.
At one point in time, Naira Marley came out with a track, Tani Baba Baby. So he's talking, isn't he?
He's what? Okay, he started talking.
No, he's talking. That was a long time ago. He came out.
Yes. They warned him now. That's why I'm giving you the clue. It's just like a man having two children, and the two children is fighting. I don't know if you are getting my point. And those two children is fighting. And I call one, you. I've asked you to step down for this person. Now say, okay, Baba, Motigbo. I don't know if you understand. They will now withdraw that thing. There's somebody heading these two parties. And I know what I'm saying.
The third question, you mentioned about Mohbad's royalty from Naira Marley. And you said that Mohbad royalty is being paid to Wunmi's mom.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, because that's not true.
Yeah.
Naira Marley still owes Mohbad's
I'm not aware of all those things. See, there's something about my life. Something that I'm not aware of.
Okay.
I will not talk about it. I will only tell you somebody
because
said this case for so person.
Before Mohbad passed.
When I don't have evidence, I
was just going to say before Mohbad passed, the case was in court against Naira Marley between him and
I don't know.
Yeah, it was openly in court. It was still in court about trying to retrieve his royalty.
Anything I don't have evidence, I'm not talking about it. I will only say that this was somebody I will quote person.
Yeah, I'm just what I'm saying. I'm just trying for us to
imagine. I'm telling you that if you read this whole scenario,
I'm just trying to enlighten us.
Okay.
I'm just trying to enlighten us that that's not the case. Maybe some petty money, I don't know about it, but the Mohbad case against Naira Marley is still pending in court.
Yeah. No. That is why they push it. That is why they push it there. I don't know if you are getting it. They know the case is on ground.
I'm not talking about the homicide now.
No. I understand.
I understand. Malians against his royalty.
I know. Look at this case. It's a very simple thing you understand. If somebody had fight with so person, and this person died, maybe that night you say, no worry, I go kill you. Not be you, now me go kill you. But maybe you are not even the one. And something happen. You know they will carry the person to your domot. So you know that. it happened. That is the story we are seeing. We are not saying that Marley's hand is clean, but I'm trying to tell you that that was the first narrative they brought. Before we started seeing it, that if with Wunmi has issue, they had fights. And look at the fight there. That is what people are pointing out now. Woman, Canada visa, and baby. You look at it. Because everybody was high. Mohbad is high. Wunmi is high. All these people, they are taking substance. So you cannot predict. And not everybody that was with them, they're also taking that substance. It's not everybody that will even hold them. Maybe when they're even holding them, you know, when you are taking something, you know normal, how kill you, not see they happen. You know that kind of thing. That's what happened between them.
But the autopsy report, I mean, alleged autopsy report, never found anything like...
if Mohbad did not take, Wunmi will take. If Wunmi did not, people that we there will take. I don't know if you are getting the point. So that is how it goes.
Somebody say I'm for Wunmi. That person is very myopic. I won't use that word. I'm for Mohbad. And I just want us to be very objective. Baba has her own fault. And that's a strong evidence pointing at Wunmi. And normally in homicide case, I'll repeat to that person just typed in there. In homicide case, the partner is always number one suspect. So don't get that twisted. What I'm after is justice for this guy. Period, nothing more. But I just want us to be very objective when we're thinking, because it's something that needs a lot of analysis. We're all speculating, we're making assumptions and all that. Yes, this will get us somewhere to think deeper, to understand what's going on with the issue. From the two ladies that was speaking today, I learned something, right? So what's more important is we know that the police are a little bit far short on their investigation. And we cannot do anything until they submit their report. That, okay, this is how far we've investigated, this is our conclusion. Then we can start the uprising. That, okay, we're not satisfied, it needs to be petitioned, we want the truth. And we ask questions, right? So all these things, you're right about the so-called with the Iyabo Ojo and Polo or with Naira Marley, yes, it can be true, which I agree, because the way the whole thing came out, it's a little bit too speedy. And at one point, Iyabo Ojo withdrew completely. I remember she said, oh, it's a family matter, I don't want to get too much involved or something. So there could be a reason behind that, which we don't know. And going back what Karimo has been saying, that actually brought Iyabo Ojo out again to take some video clip with Wunmi. And I think Wunmi actually put some messages out this morning. Maybe yesterday, I was just reading it, right? That our main focus is to find out who killed our husband or justice or whatever. So all these things are coming on the fact that Karimo is talking. Otherwise, nobody wants to talk. So it's a good advantage for Karimo is talking, but at the same time, she's talking with vengeance, right? So there must have been some disagreement between both of them for her to suddenly switch and start talking. All I'm trying to say, Karimo herself is not clean, but it's good that she's talking.
No, we know that Karimo is not clean, you understand? But you know, Mohbad's spirit is also fighting. Again, Mohbad's spirit is also fighting. But we know that it's not clean. But like the first statement I make, out of nonsense, there is sense. Let her keep on talking. We'll be saying the truth, we'll be saying the whole thing coming out. From there, you will pick. You understand? You pick the one that you can use. So that is what I feel. Papariano, where are you? Rose.
Yes, Mohbad attack Karimo. Karimo.
I'm telling you, that's why he's talking. You know, he's the first person that came out. Karimo collect this. Bring canvas matter. They bring wetin call. You understand? And their queen mother, they say Karimo Kofu. Karimo Kofu. You understand? With me, you will know now. This story today clear. You understand? The story is very clear. And I keep on saying it. There's one person here, Jinde. Very strong person.
Yeah, but
That's why they are not saying. Yeah, now, because it's connected to everybody. It's okay, imagine that during that period of Davido's wedding. Look at what happened for Loke man. All the big man was
With
coming
people
out.
like this,
You will know that people that is land of this case, they are
no
strong
bad case.
people.
We say we go there
So
till
what
night,
are we
go do.
saying?
What it go happen?
God
Bad
will
spirit.
expose
Which
everyone.
bad spirit? Bad when
It's
don't
already
that door.
exposing them now.
Yes.
Don't go and bring
Exposing
facts.
them.
Don't go and look for
More
facts and
evidence.
present to the lawyer so that they can take to court.
He's the one that is even
Bad
putting
killer
lights
go
to
walk
this
away
case.
freely. There they do
He's the
more
one
bad spirit.
putting
They enter
lights to
Karimo.
this
Who
case.
Karimo?
That's
Karimo
why
want
they
to
should
remove
even leave
pint
her.
and bra
She
for
no
road.
let her believe Karimo, don't believe her.
I don't like listening to all this my bush sisters.
Leave her, make it a talk, they go.
I
The
don't
one you
worry
go
bush
pick,
more.
you go pick, the one you not go. As a
And where he bring carry and reach.
tó bá ṣe ìkà ló máa gbé ẹ́. So
They're
I
trying
am
to
not going to
exonerate Naira
appeal to
Marley.
anybody. But mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n sọ. Keep going, justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Ẹ má wọ̀ tó ẹ má wò sí. Just keep on. Ẹ fi Karimo sílẹ̀. You know, don't fight her. Don't
Karimo
insult
that
her.
is a mad woman. Don't come put confusion for her body.
And then
That is so no know what you are. Who is Karimo? Karimo one is supposed to push away fall from up step. May break leg. Karimo has nothing to offer. It's just toying with you, using you people to heal her own pain. What she is doing, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Simple, not yes. Not yes. Even this Karimo, he go switch tomorrow. So you guys just be careful with that. No one nothing point for her. Karimo go switch. Karimo is craving for the love of her mother and the love of her sister, of which they are not giving to her. Once they open hands for Karimo like this, show her love. Karimo will, the way go they do 90 degree, now fear on her head.
Nobody will see truth and follow fake. Ṣé dáwọn tí wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé kìíní yẹn eléyìí ibú ni wọ́n, oníjìbìtì obìnrin ni wọ́n, ẹni àìjírí ni wọ́n, ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa gbè sẹ́yìn irọ́, last ojú wọn àjà. Wùmí á ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n, Wùmí ló pa Mohbad. Wùmí ló pa Mohbad, ó wá gbé ọmọ, ó wá fẹ́ fi kí ọmọ lọ́wọ́. Ọmọ tí bàbá jìyà lé lórí, ọmọ tí bàbá tọ́, wọ́n wá fẹ́ jẹjú máa yẹn torí pé wọ́n rí pé kò lówó, kò ní nǹkan kan. Wọ́n gbogbo ayé ti dìde sí alọ́ba. Wọ́n á kí lẹ́yìn, wọ́n á help ẹ̀, á fi rí justice for me. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn. Keep doing the work you are doing. God bless you. Patricia. Ẹ ṣé gan, ẹ ṣé, love you.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Ẹ bá láti wọ́n sọ fún ìṣòro. Mo sọ fún wọn pé kọ́ máa wá sí platform yẹn, kọ́ máa wá bú àǹtí Karimo bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Wípé kọ́ fi àǹtí Karimo lẹ̀. Ṣé ọlọ́run tó ti àǹtí Karimo bọ́ta tó wá ń fún wa ní information? Ṣé táwa fẹ́ mú ọ̀bọ̀ ṣe bí a máa ṣe bí ọ̀bọ ni? A ní sọ pé a fẹ́ mú ọ̀bọ̀ kan. Ṣebí táwa fẹ́ mú ọ̀bọ̀ a máa ṣe bí ọ̀bọ ni? Let us calm down for her and give her a chance. Gbogbo nǹkan tó wá ṣe ní other platform, ṣebí bíbẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kó ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Let's give her a chance. Ó ti mọ nǹkan tí ń pẹ́ nǹkan táwọn ṣe kò dá, ó ti realize ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn. Let's give her a chance, please.
Ẹ ti fẹ́ sọ bí bàjẹ́.
Bọ̀dá láti ẹjọ́ ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀?
O ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ because mi ò ṣe show bí bàyà mi single connect mo ń ṣe ń bí. Ẹ ti fẹ́ sọ bí kan mo ti máa ṣe show.
Ṣé bí single connect náà ni mo bá wá bọ̀dá láti? Bọ̀dá láti single connect. Mo ní kí ẹ bá mi wọ́n bàbá aláwọ̀.
Tó bá mú mi ṣeré máa bẹ́ẹ̀ jà ọ́, mi ò lè jí láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù kó wá máa mú mi ṣeré bí bàyà. Are you getting my point?
Bọ̀dá láti bí ìbú ìṣeré. Brother, see, I want to put this on. What I do now? Brother, what I do?
God protection, I'm asking you. I'm asking God protection. Connect Lawa, Zini justice. Connect Lawa.
Last ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad lélẹ̀ ní orí platform yìí single connect la kọ síbi ìyá yín na single connect but ẹgẹ carry zin ọ̀rọ̀ last week wá sí online last week lọ́jọ́ Monday last born ní òun rí pé Mohbad ní kán má jà pé kán kí gbogbo wọn kán rẹ́ pé kán má jà possibility wà kó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí ọmọ yẹn ń sọ lélẹ́yìí o ṣé mọ̀ pé ó ti fẹ́ parí ìjà láàrin òun àti ìyá ẹ̀ tí èṣù wù mí ò jẹ́ ṣé mọ̀ possibility kò jẹ́ pé nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn pé possibility kò jẹ́ pé ìjà tí ọmọ yẹn ń sọ kó di dandan pé kán padà normal pé kán fẹ́ ra bọ̀ kán máa sọ̀rọ̀ lóòótọ́ bí Kàrímọ́ ṣe sọ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká fún wọn ní chance ná.
àwọn kan wà lórí pé wọn ò ní sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ wá mi tẹ bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ bíbí mi jáde mọ́ ọ ẹ ti fẹ́ change ẹ̀ mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́.
Au revoir.
If you wanted to be connected, come up. If you wanted to be connected, come up. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ sọ́hun. Mo ti try mi báyìí lónìí. Mo ti ní customer ẹyọ kan. Ìyẹn náà ti tó lò. Ẹ jẹ́ máa lọ.
Baba Joy, ọdún tuntun ti dé tán 2020. Holy Michael, holy you, Baba Temoluwa fire there. Holy Michael, holy you, Baba Temoluwa fire. Oluwa fire. After this man, they wanna see me someone. So shoot over the Baba, do love you. I'm not the only stage 2020 to school. Baba, do love you. You say, Mama, I want to see your love. You know, you let me know that I don't show. I want to know you are my girl.
Ìyá pàtì kí lẹ wá ṣe ní pàtì ṣe máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní 4:30 ẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ tí wọ́n dé láti hello Bukky hello.
You want it to go down? Huh?
Hello.
Push it back. It's just looking fun.
Àti náà síhùn bí ọba da àdúrà máa ti jáde tí máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn lè dá lẹ́nu kọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀. tí ìwù mi ò bá da èèyàn 15 ò ní gbé nílé ẹ̀. sọ́rí jẹ́ sọ fún ẹ̀ ní aṣẹ gbogbo obìnrin ló lè tọ́ lọ́rẹ́ tọ́ èèyàn nílé wọn kò ṣe gbogbo obìnrin àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ sọ yàmàyàmá nípa Wùmí In fact, mo yí ọmọ yẹn. Time wo ló ní time wo dà. Even nígbà táwa ní Naija gan. Ẹni tó bá gbọ́ rẹ̀ wá ló máa take care àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ o. Kò ṣe ti ka o. Kò ṣe ti jà. Àwa kan ò láìpẹ́ kitchen. Kò ṣe pé àti ṣe righteous woman. A kò láìpẹ́ kitchen.
Àti rí fídíò tó ti ń dáná fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́. Àti rí fídíò tó ti ń dáná fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́.
A kò láì kitchen ni. So tóbìnrin kan bá wà tó bá lọ sókè tó lọ sódò tó fẹ́ satisfy àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ. Kí ìwọ kan tó yẹ pé o gbọ́kọ sílé ni now. Ó gbé ọkọ ẹ̀ ó gbé sílé ni now. Ìwọ gangan ni Karimo, ìwọ gangan ló yẹ kó pè ní Karimo Àṣànà wẹ̀. Story Karimo gangan l'Àṣànà.
Bóyá ìyá ẹ̀ ti rí pé wọ́n yẹn ṣe figure eight.
Ó ti rí àkọsẹ̀jáyé ẹ̀. Bóyá ìyá ẹ̀ ti rí àkọsẹ̀jáyé ẹ̀ ó ti mọ̀ pé ọmọ ló fò nìyẹn.
Ọmọ burúkú.
Ipò kì í ṣọmọ burúkú, ó wá gbé fámìlì ẹ̀ síta wá ń tà. Gbà tó wá tà ń sìn, gbà tó ta ìyá àti àbúrò ẹ̀. Ṣé kí ni ìyá wá dà fún wa? Báwo ló ṣe kàn wá? Justice for Mohbad làwa wà fún. Gbóhùn ẹ̀ kó gbá wọ́n yẹn lórí. Àwa ò sí fún yẹn. A ní kó gbé evidence jáde. Gbé evidence yẹn jáde. Torí gbogbo story tó sọ yìí, ó kàn sọ láti jọ àti ìmọ̀ kan tó ń sọ.
Ratex. Oya, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ká yanjú ẹ̀ lẹ́yọ̀. Báyìí. Ìgbà tí Mohbad kú àbí. Ṣé ẹ̀gẹ̀tì?
Yes,
bàbá ẹ̀ sí. Kí ló mú bàbá yẹn tó sáré sí? Ẹ̀ka sí ìgbà ìpamọ́ pàrọ̀ kí ló mú tó sáré sí? Ṣé àwọn èèyàn ló gbúdọ̀ pẹ́? Bàtà àwọn èèyàn wá gbẹnu ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n fi èdè tó ṣàlàyé pé you can make money out of this. Wá dìde. Wá sọ pé òní gbà kan sí. Ìsìn ló wá ní pé ìyá Mohbad ló dá.
Sherry, let me tell you something. Auntie T Beauty, ṣé mo kọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé ní ẹ̀ tó ń pè ní Karimo yẹn? She's a very very big she's a big snake, a manipulator. Ó ní ẹ má drag ìyá Mohbad o. Ẹ má drag ìyá Mohbad o. You know why she's saying that? Because ó fẹ́ bá ìyá Mohbad to her side. That's what she wants to do. She wants to play divide and rule with Amobose Karimo. She wants to play divide and rule.
She's not to intelligent people.
Yeah. So she ó fẹ́ bá ìyá Mohbad. Ó fẹ́ lórí ìyá Mohbad pé wá kìdíkọ̀. You understand? Nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ everybody o.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ma.
Yes ma. MFM ẹ káàárọ̀ ma o. Ẹ̀yin ni mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ṣàdúrà fún láàárọ̀ yìí ná. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àná àjọ wà lórí platform tẹ́ ṣà ń tẹnu mọ́ pé nǹkan ti lọ. Mo ṣe gbàgbọ́ ni. Ẹ wo MFM. Àdúrà gbogbo tí Wùmí ò bá ti mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀, kò sí kankan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
I'm telling you.
Kò sí kankan tó máa, ẹ jẹ́ ká fọkàn balẹ̀. Wọ́n ń ṣe lórí lásán ni. Wọ́n ń ṣe lórí lásán ni. Mo understand everybody ṣe ń feel. Àmọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká fọkàn balẹ̀. Kò ní sí kankan. Tí ò bá ti mọ̀ kankan ń pa ẹ̀, kò ní sí kankan. Wọ́n ń ṣe lásán ni Ọlọ́run. But kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló le tó báyẹn? Family issue kọ́lá ń sọ ń bí báyìí náà. Family issue kọ́lá ń sọ ń bí.
Sọ̀rọ̀ family issue. I need justice for Mohbad. Karimo ó tún fẹ́ gbé wa yàbí mi. Ó fẹ́ darí wa rú. Kí ló kọ̀ wá kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lábẹ́òkúta many years ago? Ọlọ́dún sọ yẹn fáwọn ọba Abẹ́òkúta kókó má gbé yẹn wá sórí social media kókó ra ìdá sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo wá ń gbé ọmọ kékeré bọ́ta láti bí 11 months. Ọmọ kékeré ọmọ tí ò tí pé 5 years 4 years wọ́n á béèrè pé kí ló ṣe. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lọmọ kékeré ṣe ní memory tẹ́tí máa mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni wọ́n máa ní
bí mo pẹ́ iná wo.
Mo rí i.
Wọ́n á kú ti Mohbad.
Ẹ ti máa mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni. Ọgbọ́n lárọ́ ni. Ọmọ 4 years. Time tá a dẹ̀ sọ yìí ọmọ yẹn gò lè tí pé 4 years nígbà tá à ń sọ ìfi 11 months ago. Ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ ló ń ṣàlàyé báyìí bí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọpọlọ sí náà. A ti mọ̀. Ẹ wo.
Àti mo sọ fún yín mo láwọn tó ń bá rìn wọ́n wá white. Wọ́n kọ̀ dàgbà wọ́n white.
Yes, Karimo just wants to put two heads together. Unfortunately, ó ti miss. Wo èmi ò bá dúró kí Mohbad buy into your.
In the next 1 year, Karimo will regret everything. Let's give it a start. She will regret it. She will come back and change it again.
Yes.
ẹ máa wà lórí platform yẹn máa gbọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ tó máa sọ ó máa ní wọ́n ti òun ẹ máa wò.
Yes.
ó máa ṣìnà pé wọ́n ṣe ń yí ẹnu kiri nìyẹn ọkọ̀ yí ẹnu kiri fún yẹ ó kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yí sórí bàbá Mohbad ó yá ó ti yí sórí ìyá Mohbad ẹ máa wò ọ̀pọ̀ tó máa sọ.
Náà tí ẹ mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan máa lọ ń fún wọn ní information àṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń gbà bí ẹni ń gbàgbọ́ tí pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ wọn àṣéyàn kan ló lọ ń gbé fún màmá nínú ilé. Kí ló dé táwọn èèyàn ń ṣe báyẹn?
Láyé wọ́n lè gbà náà.
Kí ló táwọn èèyàn ń ṣe báyẹn?
Ẹni tí ò bá lè ṣẹ́tù ìjà ewúrẹ́ gan kò lè ṣẹ́tù lẹ́yìn.
Bí ọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn kan ó ní gbogbo wa different background láti wá èèyàn míì ìdíwọ́ bó ṣe bá ń sọ kò ṣe anybody tó support pé bóyá anybody bú anybody lórí platform yes but gbogbo wa wá láti ibì kan náà èèyàn mi lè máa fi tara sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa sọ nǹkan tí ò jẹ́ kó sọ tẹ́yìn bá wá rí báyẹn correction yẹ kò ṣe pé ẹ máa wọlé ẹ máa lọ fi lọ bá màmá yẹn ṣe fẹ́ máa lọ bà wọ́n nínú jẹ́ ni.
Whether me kill Mohbad or out of mistake he killed Mohbad, I will tell you that I'll put it in that nobody is willing to kill our husband at that tender age. I will tell you that. Níbi tí èrò pọ̀ sí
T-Beauty wo ibi tó rí àwọn èèyàn ti yí entertainment industry wà lára nǹkan tó ń jẹ lọ ní Nàìjíríà sí. Ṣé wọ́n sọ fún yín pé orí Wùmí ò fẹ́ di chairman ni? Èèyàn bá yànjà ẹ̀rí picture gbà tọ́jọ́ ju ẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ Wùmí Bùtátà àti Mohbad tí kò sí kankan tọ́jọ́ wà kékeré. Ṣé ẹ̀rí picture yìí ọbẹ̀ wá ń dùn tán ó tẹ̀ wá ọmọ yẹn wá fẹ́ blow díẹ̀ sí i. Ní ẹ̀kọ́ náà máa ṣakọ.
Ẹ wo ní Sáyidì Alágbó Andy tó ní àwọn ọjọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni lẹ́yìn tó bá ń ṣe tó bá
mórì
lọ́jọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni ó náà fi kárí ẹ̀ lẹ̀ fún Mohbad. Bàbá Mohbad ò rí yẹn sọ.
Bísí Alágbó ní ìṣọ́ bóyá mo ti ever rí platform tó ti ń kọ̀ sí àdúrà rẹ̀. Mi ò rí ever rí platform tó ti ń kọ̀ sí ọmọ ìyá mo Bísí Alágbó tó ń sọ pé giving mama more is not the issue but cursing her son is the problem. Who is cursing her son? Who? No one kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó ń sọ́pọ́tì òmìnira wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú mama Mohbad kí ló fẹ́ máa kọ́ sọ́ọ̀nù wọn fún kíni náà. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa ṣe é.
Tani Bísí Bàdí yìí lọ́kọ́ if I'm liar I go don dey talk about her dey play. It is well everybody mindset are just different. That's all.
Ẹ láṣàna ni ẹ ló ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ níbi ọ̀rọ̀ tẹsán ní sí ààrẹ nìkankan tó bọ́ tàrí tó wá
sí ọmọ evidence. Okay, wọ́n bá tún nílé Mohbad àti evidence.
Ẹ wo bó ṣe ń wá ibi tí bóyá ibi tó ti múra rádaràdà bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń wá kí social media tó fi lọ gbé sáìtì kan wá tán ní dating site. Ó bá yẹ pé ọmọ kí ni ó jẹ́ ká ti lóríṣiríṣi. Ẹ rí pé wọn ò rí píkṣọ̀ kan náà bọ́ta wọn ò rí píkṣọ̀ kankan mú bọ́ta pé ẹ wo kan tó wọ̀ ẹ wo pátá lásán ló wọ̀ ń bí brálẹ̀.
Evidence pé ìyàwó mi tó wù mí dáadáa kàbí mọ́ ló gbà kọ́ tó wù dáadáa.
Wọn ò rí kankan mú wá lọ́tún lọ sí sáìtì kan lọ ní dating site kan tó ti wọ short gown black gown head then what is bad in that? Ìyàwó olóore ni now.
Madam, you don't do me anything. I was trying to read your comments.
Ẹ jẹ́ káwé èèyàn má ṣe báyìí náà. Ẹ jẹ́ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run náà.
Ṣé rí Ọlọ́run àtijọ́ ló máa pẹ́ kó tó mú yàn? Ọlọ́run sí private jet lólu. Ẹ máa wo bá ẹgbẹ́ yẹn lè fi ṣe máa rí.
Yà ó ti di dandan. Ó ti di dandan pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Kí ló dé?
Gbogbo ara ẹ máa gbọ́ àkàṣọ lórí para wọn lò. Gbogbo ara máa pọ̀. Àkàbàbọ̀jọ́ lọ́jọ́ lọ.
Bísí Alágbó, I understand what you are saying. Wọ́n ti address issue yẹn. Even ẹni tó ló sọ ọgbọ́n ti apologize so ẹ má tún big issue wa bó ṣe ẹni yẹn tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n ń ṣépè fún mi kìnnìkan ṣẹ́dẹ̀ wọ́n pé yàn mí tọ́rọ̀ bá ti ń ka lára ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow. Wọ́n ti address issue yẹn ara wa ló wá wọlé lọ ló lọ fi ran màmá tó jẹ́ kẹ́pẹ́ ni ẹ pé ẹni yìí báyìí bóyá fúnkan ní ẹni ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ ó ti ṣe apology nípa ìbínú lòun lọ fi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ẹni yóò ní láti wọlé sí Alágbó.
Sísí Alágbó ẹ má bínú.
ẹni yìí ò ní láti wọlé lọ fi ran màmá ìkọ́ tá à ń sọ bíbá kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó support ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tẹ bá gbé gbogbo platform everybody tó support wọn kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì. ọ̀nì ẹ̀fẹ̀ títí ẹ̀ ti tọrọ apẹ́ tí máa wọ́n tẹ bá gbọ́ fídíò yẹn èmi mo gbọ́ yes àmọ́ ibi tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má ṣe pé fún kinní kan ẹ má ṣe pé ṣé tí wọ́n ń sàn ṣe mọ̀ pé yàn mi ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń ká wa lára dúra wa lọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní iṣẹ́ alágbèṣẹ́ ti understand báyìí so àwọn wa táwọn rí mistake ara wa ẹ jẹ́ ká pera wa ṣàkíyèsí kò ṣe pé kẹ́ wá máa lọ bàyá yẹn nínú jẹ́ kò fẹ́ nà kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀ mú ọ̀rọ̀ gidi tá à ń sọ kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀ mú yẹn kẹ́ lọ fi ràn yá àmọ́ bí tó bá ti wá ṣe mistake kékeré definitely there is somebody plant in us tó jẹ́ intruder.
máa mistake náà làwọn èèyàn ń wá tẹ́tẹ́
MFM ma.
I don't want that topic to be treated on my platform again. Torí àwọn wèrè tó mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́ tí wọ́n mọ̀ dájẹ́ àwọn torí àwọn tó ti fìjà ṣe torí àwọn tó ń ṣépè fún tí tó ń gbé jàpé ní sọ̀rọ̀ wọn lórí bíbá ẹ̀mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ibi tí wọ́n ti sọ ní opinion náà ibi tí wọ́n ti sọ ní kán ti lọ́ọ́ máa jọ máa bára wọn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìfẹ́ bá àwọn onífà àfọkàn ta kankan pọ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ nítorí.
Ọlọ́run ti ẹ̀ ti gbẹ́ ìga ti ẹ̀ ní jábọ̀.
Sọ̀kọ́tà ń sọ lẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀ka máa sọ̀kọ́tà ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò ohun bí a kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tán ti resolve ẹ̀ wọ́n ti resolve ẹ̀ lórí platform 2-3 so yẹ kí ẹ ti lọ ká move on.
ẹ̀kọ́ tí mò ń sọ
ìyá wọ́n fún Mohbad lórí ìyá Mohbad ìyá bàtà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad ṣé kò jẹ́ ìgbàdé bóyá ẹgbẹ́ gbàgbàdé kọ́kọ́ dé ti fi àṣẹ bàbá tèmi dáṣì fi àṣẹ mi ní bàtà ó yẹ sí mi. ọ̀ṣẹ́ pé lọ kó bàtà.
nǹkan tí àbá mọ̀ ká má máa sọ tọ́jú ní tèmi òkè tẹ́ bá ní Mohbad fún ìyá Wùmí ní bàtà ẹ jẹ́ ká wé in this angle ìyá ìyàwó mi travel out ṣé mo pé téèyàn bá ń travel out there is one spirit ẹ pé inú èèyàn máa dùn ọ́ ṣá ẹ gba òkè ó dàbí èmi nísìn nígbà tí mò ń travel ọ̀rẹ́ mi jákẹ́ẹ̀tì ọ̀pẹ̀ tó ń lò ní hajj ọ̀rẹ́ mi ló fún mi ó ní àkíyèsí kan tá a fẹ́ fi ṣe ní Nàìjíríà ìwọ tó ń travel jẹ́ fún ẹ ní aṣọ ìtorí òtútù ẹ ti understand ló fún mi ní jacket so mo wá rán ilẹ̀ pé normal téèyàn bá ń travel as ọkọ ọmọ tó bá fún ẹ wá fún ọ ní ọyá mọ́mì bàtà yìí máa dá fún yẹn wọ bàtà yìí mi ìrí kan tó rán yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyẹn lọ báyìí bàtà tí mo tún wá ń wò yẹn gan ṣe bàtà yẹn gan lè ṣáìsì Mohbad abẹ́yìn òtúrò báyẹn ni àǹtí mi bàtà yẹn gan ṣé lè ṣáìsì Mohbad.
ẹ mọ̀ bóyá bàbá ìyá Mohbad ìyá Wùmí àti Mohbad bí wọ́n múra wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ sí ìyá.
Ẹbí kan ni mo ṣàlàyé fún yín nísìn. Ẹbí kan mo ṣàlàyé fún so mi ò rẹ́ anything bad in that ìyẹn kọ́ la wá kids. Kí ló pa Mohbad justice là ń wá? Ṣé jákẹ́tì ló pa ni àbí bàtà ló pa ni?
Ṣé fún Ọlọ́run ló pa ni àbí jákẹ́tì ló pa ni àbọ́là kọ́mọ lórí ni? Because according to them they say it's living. Because I've been more than simple as that.
So nọ́ọ̀sì kan dẹ̀ pé náà wọ́n lóun náà máa wá kí nọ́ọ̀sì lajúlẹ̀ kó tí nǹkan tí ò ṣe kíní mọ́ rẹ̀ lọ́rùn náà ṣé nọ́ọ̀sì járìndì ni ojú ń dùn kò mọ̀kan tó bá ń gbà tó débẹ̀ ni.
Kí ló ní mo fẹ́ sọ lóde sọ́ọ̀sì jáde?
Ṣé nọ́ọ̀sì ò mọ̀kan tó bá ń gbà tó débẹ̀ ni àbí èèyàn máa wẹ ẹ̀wọ̀n níwájú ẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ kíra ẹ̀bọ̀ ṣó pọ́síbù ni.
tí prime boy ṣe pẹ̀lú kí
yẹn máa ti já wèrè.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà.
Ẹgbẹ́ èdè tó pè nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Yes ma bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kí ló sọ wọn létí?
Pé tó ní Wùmí máa go down kíní kan. Tó ní ẹni tí wọ́n bá fi kó fálọ́ máa fi dá fánù àdé.
Ó ní òun la máa fi kó. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó bá jọ ògùn àbí fálọ́. Ó ní òun la máa fi kó. Ó ní Naira Marley jẹ́ pé kò ní speaker. Ó ní kò
ní pé náírà ní kó òun speak up yá.
Ṣé prime boy yẹn ní ìyá?
Ìyá kò sọ mo play lánàá náà.
Ó ní ìyá ó ní.
Ìyá ìdí ẹ̀wò tó yẹ ṣe orí.
Mi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ mú that.
Tún máa lọ sọ ọkọ bí kẹ́mẹ́fẹ́ má ní kí má dá wàhálà lẹ̀ àtúbàdàn. Ní bá gbọ́ nǹkan mi fẹ́ yẹjá má lọ bẹ̀ yẹn.
Torí báwo ni o ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ ìyá òní ìgbàgbé pé yín sọ̀rọ̀ sí ìyàwó bá níbẹ̀ yìí. Iye ìyá mo sọ fún kẹ́mẹ́fẹ́ má ṣe kí ni.
Kẹ́mẹ́fẹ́ má lọ ní nípa mo tún já sí yèmí ò fẹ́ o.
Wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú.
Kẹ́mẹ́fẹ́ mi lè lọ tún ní níbo la tún já sí èèyàn kọ́là sọ bí ẹ̀dá ara fi ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ pẹ́. Ẹ̀dá máa wòyà prime boy yìí ràn.
Tó fọmọ ọdọ́mọ ilé tèmi nìyẹn, kó fi ilé. Ẹyẹ wo sí kọ́ni, bàbá gbé tó fẹ́ gbé ẹjọ́ sí kọ́ni.
Ẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ẹni tó bá da fánù òun la máa fi kó. Ẹ ti máa rí pé àná gbogbo MFM ṣáà ń tẹnu mọ́ lánàá pé kíní ti lọ fàfà, ó ti lọ fàfà, wọ́n ń tẹnu mọ́.
Ṣé bá lọ́jọ́ tí wọ́n sọ pé private gan wà ní mọ́tò Mohbad lè bọ́lẹ̀.
Lọ́yà sọnù tó máa pera wọn ní lọ́yà tó ń tẹ̀jú.
Being good in that woman and also àwọn èèyàn ex-husband bàbá Kàrímọ́ tí woman yẹn ká pé ìwà ẹ̀ burú jà bí ọmọbìnrin burúkú yìí bó ṣe ń portray ìyá ẹ̀ ni. Àwọn ẹbí bàbá ẹ̀ ò ní gbà sílẹ̀.
Ẹ má délé lóhùn rẹ̀.
Àwọn ẹbí bàbá ẹ̀ ò ní have anything to do with her.
Yẹmi ṣùtù Kàrímọ́ bọ́tà lánàá lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ti ṣe ṣòótọ́ ó wá lọ wẹ̀ ó ṣàwá lọ wẹ̀ ó wá lọ wọṣọ ó wá kun lipstick yẹn bá pọ́nṣán sẹ́nu ó kún sẹ́nu pọ́nṣán àbàtì lẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ tasọ lánàá ìṣọ́ pé wèrè yẹn tó bọ́ síta. Ó ní ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ lọ sọ fún mi iná jó lábẹ́ aṣọ iná wèrè wo ló ń jó lábẹ́ aṣọ Kàrímọ́ ayé ẹ ti bàjẹ́ bébì jẹ́ ìsọ̀kọ́ fún ẹ Kàrímọ́ kàtà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ wòtòwòtò jẹ́ sáré fún ẹ ní wòtòwòtò ilé Kàrímọ́ kò sí nǹkan tí wọ bóyá ìyá Mohbad ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ni o bóyá anybody o ẹ lè ṣe fún Wùmí ò pa Mohbad ó lè sọ lọ sókè ó lè sọ wálẹ̀ ẹ má bínú mà ó lè sọ lọ sókè kò sọ wálẹ̀ sọ́sọ́tún sọ́sọ́sì Wùmí ò pa Mohbad nǹkan tó bá ń wọ lè fẹnu ẹ sọ nǹkan tó bá wọ anybody bá gbogbo yín àti wọ Kàrímọ́ àti gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọpọ̀ sí ìyá Mohbad bá máa fún pa kó máa ṣe báyìí sí Wùmí kò lè hold the water ìyá Wùmí ìyá Mohbad after this show I have information tí mo fẹ́ fún ìyá Mohbad mo fẹ́ ṣí ní ṣìtì at the end of the day ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń ṣe ra yín ní rí lè yá kò ṣe kú kò ṣàrùn ní rí tó bá ń tì yín ẹ má ti ra yín tó bá ń tì yín ẹ má ti ra yín Kàrímọ́ ò lè ṣe shit ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tí Mohbad kú mama Mohbad sí bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tí Mohbad kú lè sọ shit I swear to God nothing tẹ́ lè sọ kò lè move mountain Wùmí ò pa Mohbad lọ sọ nǹkan mi Wùmí fowó lóúnjẹ ó fowó ra kí ní lè má sọ gbòòṣì yẹn àti gbọ́ ẹ má ṣe ṣì yẹn lọ.
Ṣé ìyá Mohbad ti make statement?
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Oh my God. Let me just finish what I'm saying. Oh, Jesus. Was you on the live that she did yesterday?
Kàrímọ́? What is Karimo's lies? You don't
my goodness. I don't care. I'm giving her advice. Did I drag her right now? I'm giving her advice. I'm saying whatever Karimo is saying to her that is making her to do whatever that Karimo is doing, all right? She did not have anything to do with Mohbad's death.
That's too
No, I'm saying that if they are pushing her too much, that's an advice. I say that Tobantin Ematirayin. Tobatin too much is very, very possible. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Mama Mohbad has come out to say anything. I never said Mama Mohbad said anything. No, that's not what I'm saying. According to what this lady was saying.
But be sorry to say, even with the way situation are now, Wunmi should not even take care of anybody. She shouldn't even trust her own shadow. I'm not saying anybody is doing her own shadow. Especially that child, she should not even allow anyone apart from herself to even go near that child now. Everything back there fine, but now shadow go my trust on me. sí shadow tiẹ̀ kankan or place of anybody.
Because
every one of the family is now surrounded by vultures.
Tí Kàrímọ́ fẹ́ lò láti separate support tí Bọ́lá ìfẹ́ fún yẹn kọ́. Wọ́n lórí burúkú lọ́mọ Kàrímọ́ yẹn kàn ń dẹ́rù bọ̀dù mọ́ra ni.
Mọ́mì ní sùúrù. Wọ́n fẹ́ léèyàn kan tó gbé balala lágbólé wọ̀bẹ̀. That's right, I'm not surprised. That's right, handwriting of the weakest link in the show will surely fall. They are dealing with principalities and powers. Gbogbo àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ even bàbá gbogbo àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ àǹdí wọn, they are not there for them.
Mọ́mí ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́lẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ Kàrímọ́ mà ní gbọ́ yín. Ẹ sọ gbúra ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ tó wà ẹ̀.
Ẹ máa ń lọ sókè gan ni. Ìgbà tí mo ń tà láti sọ, you are dealing with principalities and powers. This family, either on father's side or mother's side, they are all being surrounded by a bunch of vultures. And they will divide and rule and at the detriment of the family itself. The bigger picture is the property, is the estate. This thing is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You guys are not saying the picture. Kàrímọ́ is just a pawn in the game as well. But she doesn't mind to be used as a pawn because so she doesn't mind to be used as a tool. Either Mama and anybody, I think the vultures have not every one of them is positioning themselves to be at the advantage. Everything I told you, Papa is playing game, Mama is playing game. And everybody, Mumi Aliam is the stumbling block. Because Mumi Aliam are not out of the way. They fall back to the family, isn't it? So everybody is positioning themselves. They calculated the percentage of their head. As of now, we need to take care of every fucking body. Even shadow, trust the shadow. Either Aranda or Aranda's son. Every one of them are vulnerable because of greed. And the bottom line is, the moment that child is still alive, is the stopping easy. And I'm not saying one banja, their principality and power. Probably plant and people see life because he knows what he's going to lose. So everything is spending at his cost of doing business. At the end of the day, at the end of the needs to get rid of it. Surely see come to an end. And there are some people, Sherry, this has become an eye dry edge. So tentacles go. I won't call I will live to your looking kicking him up by the I wonder what the bottom line is. They don't want the case to end because to buy it's going to cause a lot of financial damage to them. Our secondary beneficiary, like to chef Bokolo Fala, so lion, so tiger, so shishi, kokosh. But the bottom line, the bigger picture, you have to look at it. Wumi is more of a formidable adversary to these people because she knows in and out of the business. She knows the word of what they are fighting about. And she might probably be like a signatory, maybe less of kin or anything in paperwork of this thing, because she was there at the beginning. And that person knows that if you want to negotiate with this lady, if all ladies saying, but to that paper, even if they are educated, they are not educated in the music business. About to Taba from 100 million, 50 million. Do you think she will not take it and move away? When my member for one, Taba local to Jamo Polume Wali in the marriage, no do court. I become Fubabano, Shamo court to Taba Elima, we court to go. You know all those things. So those people coming to them, they don't see that they are paid actors. They are all agents. They on the pay wage, it's one on shit. I want to our family was stupid, no yawde. Not greedy, not short-sighted. No, they planted all these people into their life. They are all on payroll, but they are not getting it. This is more. Omotombafa is more. His level of criminality is more sophisticated than Omotombafa. So they are just being stupid and greedy. They need greed. What they don't realize is that 10% you got on what to rightly for what Tobagba or 100% you got on promise but they are not getting it. So, elimination process, eliminate one by one. The last man standing would not negotiate and get the breadcrumbs. So, this thing is bigger than what this book by as of now, we should just shadow trust you to ban lotole to go with that.
Hello, one plant is in life. Show up, Mobile, but you have plant in the I don't understand. Mohbad ni wọn pa Mohbad tó pa Mohbad now.
They get what I need to planted in their life. The bottom line is, when they sort out everything, when they want to sort out the estate, royalty is a person. And we miss the word adversary that losing and not to grant the royalty that the mom and the dad.
I just for 1 minute, allow me. Check that they will pay what Mohbad while he was alive. Koto, what and
that bottom line,
and all these estates, everything that he has accrued now, is in his account and the modernization account, not in all this his former label. So,
my all this move and maneuvers is for, at the end of the day, is to get to everybody's positioning themselves to get the bigger share of the cake.
Because we can't try that is it should be. I don't know. Because let me try that is that we should be careful. It's good that women should be careful as well. But we as an internet family, we can only be an internet family. Cherry, Babe, yeah, okay, Karimo tó rànjú pé ya òun ṣe kíní kan fóun, ó ṣe kíní kan fóun, ìyá ẹ̀ṣì ni. Kíyẹ̀ lájẹ̀, you are just unfortunate pé àjẹ́ ló bí ẹ. But the fact still remains, she's a mother. Oh, lè fi any other person ṣe mother. So I'm just trying to let us be careful now. Baba Mohbad, talking about grandchild Liam is against Liam and the wife. Ìyẹn lamba ko. Then Liam Mohbad, even when Kirinya Olemona, and this way she saw Tommy Sisalawuni. Olemona is in that Kirinya le kokoto le doju. This woman stood by her. And this is what they are seeing that are making them to penetrate into this woman. Because this woman can stand against the father of her children. At the beginning, what the control of man low, the control of legal man low, not if he prosecute anybody, that it was at the beginning. But the control of Sonisi, it has nothing to do with cause of justice again. Ó ti ṣẹ́rí prime tó ń jáde tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ oríṣiríṣi kò sí èyí tó kọ ìjọba èyí tó ti sọ nígbà tó tẹ̀rẹ̀ yóò ṣẹlẹ̀.
So now you get what I was saying. You that you were thinking that.
Ìjọba yẹn sì lé kókó Mohbad was with her. So èkó tó máa sọ ẹjẹ́ kẹ́ báyẹn ká give advice tó máa tún wá cause more enmity.
You already see. What I was saying, you already said it right now. You said that she stood by her, even Omo Wipe Opa. And tell me, Mama consistency pay. Anybody, Mama buy sorrow, Omo Wipe Omo Yopa. What difference does it mean?
That one has been established. What is justice? So people were just trying to catch crews. You know, because one she understand what you so Karimo, èèyàn tó gbé yẹ síta tó tà pèpèlé ẹ lẹ́rọ bóyá kò ní implicate ìyá níyà. So the tó sọ tó dárúkọ ya Mohbad, tó ń dárúkọ bàbá Mohbad, tó ń dárúkọ kínní, ó ń gbé wọn mọ́ra ni she was trying to buy them because she was fighting her sister. She was trying to buy them to her side. Ní gbogbo èyí tó ń sọ ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ìyá Mohbad ò ní ẹni tó sọ pé tí ìyá nǹkan bá ní ìyá òdà kó jáde kó wá debunk. Ìgbà tí wọ́n pe Wùmí ní apààyàn ṣé ìyá rẹ̀ jáde lọ́wọ́ láti wá debunk. She already debunk. Listen, she knows what she's doing. She knows these people will not come out and face her. She was just only ranting. So even if you want to advise them, we should not advise her against this woman that stood by her. Because then it don't matter. Kí Mohbad máa kú, kí òun àti ìyá Mohbad kọjọ wà, kò sí time tí ìyá ọkọ àti bàbá àti ìyá ọkọ àti ìyàwó ọmọ wọn kì í jà. So kò sẹ́ni tó pẹ́ tán, so don't let us say kó ọmọ gbọ́mọ sáfù ìyá ẹni kan tó tún dúró lára ẹbí ọkọ ẹ̀ tó tún wojú ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó ṣe nígbà kan tí mo bá tí ọmọ tí ní kéyìí tó jáde wá gbàdúrà.
Let me please don't take something else out of this platform. I never said if people go outside anybody. Don't emphasize on my own stuff.
Ẹ̀yin kọ́ mo ń sọ tí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Ọláwùmí sọ ni mo ń sọ. Ó ṣe nígbà kan tí Wùmí fúnra ẹ̀kan tó jáde tó pray ó tún pray dé lókè ó ní àdúrà ó ní sẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n yẹ bí ṣùtù ó ti tó ẹyẹ ká sọ̀kọ̀ mi àbẹ̀.
Okay, thank you.
Bọ́líbí.
Wọ́n wá nínú wa bí.
Ṣé lọ pé aláìrè jáde ládùn ní?
Àná tún padà jáde sẹ́ẹ̀. Ìgbà tí mo gbọ́ mi ṣe disclaimer.
Yeah.
Ó ní ìwé ilé àárọ̀ ẹ̀. Ìwé ilé àárọ̀ ẹ̀. I mean, this stuff is so annoying. I just watched that for like a couple of minutes and I had to leave.
Disclaimer to ṣe nígbà yẹn àbí?
No, a new one. She did a new disclaimer. Go and check her page. Really.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Last night, after I think it was after that time. No, watch a disclaimer. Ó wá padà wá sí live again. Táwọn kan sọ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn sọ ló ń dùn. Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́sán kan ló dùn. Disclaimer ló dùn. Disclaimer òun ló fi padà wá síta. Not what you said. Whatever you said was even kò tẹ̀ old water. Disclaimer yẹn ó já padà ní wá kun lipstick. Ẹni wá ṣe yán pọ̀ṣọ́. How can I don't even know. I don't even have a younger sister, but I see as a little kid, like they have wet lips on. I know ní pọ̀ṣọ̀pọ̀ṣọ̀ bíi ti ẹ̀ka rí, but kí ló ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n fi bánu bíi wèrè? Dàbí wèrè. Àrímọ́. Oh God, I don't have for anything you. I don't have for any peace of mind.
God, the prayer in Chinese.
I know that to pray. Ọlọ́run tún ní fèrè fún ẹ.
It's restless.
Ọlọ́run tún wá ní fèrè. Ọlọ́run tún ní fèrè fún ẹ. Àbọ̀ ṣe èmi. Ọlọ́run tún ní fèrè fún ẹ. Kàníwọ́. Ó ní ṣòro.
It's restless.
Ayé bàbá ìjẹ́ lórí TikTok yìí. Àwọn bó ṣe rí, wìdí wá rẹ̀rìn. As in, Karimo, whatever you said yesterday, what has it got to do with anything? Ó ní pé ìwé ìyá rẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n kan sí ìwé rẹ̀ lọ. Ó ní ìwé ìyá rẹ̀ wèrè tún jó. Ó tún jó. You are so sad that she's happy. I mean, come on now. Whatever you are doing is not doing. As in, it's not moving. It's not doing shit. It make sense. For what water? Get a life. You need to get a life.
Go slap.
Oh, no, it's not even. Kí ọ̀tẹ̀ sọ pé kí ọ̀tẹ̀ wẹ̀yìn wọ pé ọmọ Karimo ju bá ń ga ilẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ó ṣáká ọ̀rọ̀ ò ṣáká. Bẹ́ẹ̀nu ẹ̀ ṣe rí pọ́nṣọ́pọ̀nṣọ́ lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe rí. Pọ́nṣọ́pọ̀nṣọ́ very irritating to hear. Karimo. Inú wẹ̀ lọ. Ayọ̀ náà.
Karimo, you are not well.
No, she's not. I swear to God. Okay. Yesterday made me know, like, what? You came out again, like, to say what? What you want to say? I don't know. Wumi, Dr. Shefu Karimo, Wumi. Tí mo bá rí ẹ Wumi, mo máa gbá etí ẹ, Ọlọ́run. Ó dẹ̀ sọ Karimo di Wumi. Wumi sọ Karimo di Wumi. Ọlọ́run. Pẹ̀lẹ́ ló di Karimo. Ogbesu size 38. Bàtà yóò lè wẹ́sẹ̀ mi náà, èmi gan fàlà palẹ̀ ṣe tèmi lọ fúnra mi. Bàtà yóò lè wọ̀.
No, ó 40-41 wà.
Dípò gbogbo ẹwà
Mohbad wọ bàtà 40-41.
Àrùn ojú ni.
Tasteless girl.
Very, very.
Wèrè ọmọ àlè.
Kí ló máa ń ṣe? Kí ló máa ń gbá lórí ẹ náà?
Olórí Bídèmí, ẹjọ́, please come up, please. There's something I need from you. Olórí Bídèmí, if you can. Before we start this Woto series, I want to cover this Woto series in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. You can just go and stay in the FYP. Moderator, please don't block them. Don't mute them. Block them. Block their generation.
Out. Listen, you want to see hellfire.
But before you block them, please give the commenters at least 2 minutes to they worship me. Before you please give us 2 minutes. Let us worship me. Real quick.
So my prayer to pray. I'm very sure I'll pursue soon. Brother, I was like, Lano. Joe Bad Junior, Sharonsi. Karimo. Lórí Woto tá fẹ́ ṣe yìí, Olúwa ẹ gbọ́ pẹ́ wa. Àwọn wá ń ṣe Woto yìí lọ́wọ́, Olúwa
jẹ́ kí ibi tí ìfun Kàrímọ́ wà. Ibi tí kò máa ṣàdúrà wá. Kí ìfun máa jápọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀dọ̀. Kí ẹ̀dọ̀ kó máa jápọ̀ mọ́ ìfun. Kí esophagus kó máa jápọ̀ lọ síbi fùrọ̀. Kí gbogbo ẹ máa jápọ̀ mọ́ra wọn lára Kàrímọ́. Kí Olúwa kó gba ọpẹ́ wa. Tábà wá ṣe tán. Bí Kàrímọ́ ṣe ń ní hypertension, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe wà ní hypotension. Bó ṣe ń ní hypertension, a máa ní hypotension. A máa ní hypo. Kàrímọ́ wà á máa ní hyper, wà á máa ní hypo. Before kí tó conclude àdúrà mi, Kàrímọ́ kí ló sọ lánàá yẹn náà? Ó ní fundamental, Kàrímọ́. Are you sure you actually went to this nursing school of a thing? Why do you say founder? Fundamental professor. Fundamental professor. Only founder. Only fundamental. Kàrímọ́, you cannot even say anything in medical terms. And you say that you are a nurse. You cannot even say any medical terms. Kàrímọ́ ní pé ṣẹ́rí pé Kàrímọ́ tó wá ń sọ ní Yorùbá ó ní ṣẹ́rí Kàrímọ́ pé ATIT. Kàrímọ́ pé ATIT. Kàrímọ́ sọ wípé nínú kinní yẹn ṣẹ́rí àwọn arúgbó ó fi àwọn arúgbó Kàrímọ́ it is called geriatrics. They call it geriatrics, Kàrímọ́, arúgbó. That's what they call it. Use the medical terms. You were a nurse. You said you work as a nurse. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you using those words? If it's a normal person saying that, I would like, okay. But arúgbó, they call it geriatrics. Àwọn they call it pediatrics. Kàrímọ́, kí ni àwọn ọmọ ekele tó máa ń study? Àtàwọn àgbàlagbà tó máa ń study, Kàrímọ́, that's not how a nurse would talk.
Kàrímọ́, you are a failed baby.
Kàrímọ́, you are a failure. You are a failure to nursing home, Kàrímọ́.
Kàrímọ́, you are a failed baby.
Kàrímọ́, you said àwọn arúgbó ṣẹmọ studies àwọn arúgbó yẹn àtàwọn ìgbèrè gbogbo mo kówé yẹn ó ga báyìí kí ló ń kà bẹ́ẹ̀ Kàrímọ́ ìwé tó ga yẹn kí ló ń kà.
Kàrímọ́ ló ń kà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wàá gbà lónìí wàá ní àpòkè ní shop. Wàá ní at alaplastic shop. Wàá tún wá ní orthotic shop. Wàá ní cardiotherapy shop. Wọ́n ṣọ́ọ̀kì máa pa ẹ́ Kàrímọ́ máa wò.
Wàá máa ní tachycardia. Tachycardia máa pa ẹ́ lẹ́yìn. Nígbà tó máa ṣe fún ẹ̀ Kàrímọ́. Ó sọ medical terms ó sọ ti. Kí ni àwọn arúgbó yẹn? Kí ni tó máa ń study pẹ̀lú àwọn arúgbó? Àti tó máa ń study pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọdé yẹn? Mo kọ́ gbogbo owó yẹn mo kọ́ fún èmi ni mo sọ ọkọ tó máa kà fún. Kàrímọ́ ò ní ṣe oríire pẹ̀lú ní orí èpè tábẹ́ fún Kàrímọ́ lẹ́nu kó Olúwa kó gbọ́ pẹ́ wa. Every God may lọ sí church mo nítorí ti èmi lọ church today no church today is wotowoto la máa fún ẹ.
Ẹ sọ pé nítorí wákàtí àdúrà nítorí wákàtí wòtòwòtò tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà Olúwa gba ọpẹ́ wa.
Àmín. Kí ló tó kù lẹ́yìn yẹn kó Olúwa tún gbẹ̀yìn wa tábà wá ṣe wòtòwòtò yẹn tán sẹ́ẹ̀ àní pé kí Kàrímọ́ má stable. Bó ṣe ń mu omi ló máa mú epo. Bó ṣe ń mu epo.
Wọ́n tún wá fún bí ẹ fi fẹ́ rí kò sí wá ní ṣiṣẹ́.
Bó ṣe ń mu omi, wọ́n máa da epo sẹ́nu báyìí. Wọ́n máa da epo sẹ́nu, bó ṣe ń da epo sẹ́nu. Wọ́n á lọ máa wá alága tí wọ́n ṣáà máa da gbogbo ẹ̀ sẹ́nu níbi tí a lè balẹ̀ dé.
At the end of the day, alupabidol wa máa lò gbẹ̀yìn.
At the end of the day, ọkọ ẹ̀yẹ tí ó lọ́kọ ẹ tó ṣorí bí orí ìdàpá yẹn, á wá pe 911 fún ẹ. Ìyẹn lọ́wọ́ tó jáde ní ìgbàsá ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ́ fi àti ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Ìjàmbá tó sára máa pé. Ìjàmbá tó sára máa pé 911 fún ẹ̀yẹ lọ́wọ́ tó kásẹ̀ lẹ̀ kó Olúwa kó gbọ́ pẹ́ wa kó gbẹ̀rẹ̀.
Comment section tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ give me the ginger ẹ̀mí sọ pé ginger yẹn ó wà on steeze o steeze on steeze ni ginger yẹn ni o.
Ọ̀rọ̀ parí àdúrà yẹn kó lórí bídè mi má fún wa olórí bídè ṣe fẹ́ fi àdúrà kún àdúrà tí mo gbà yẹn.
Morning everybody.
I just had to come up to honor Sister Abefe because like seriously, I'm really pissed off.
Are you okay? What's happening?
Oh, don't be. I'm just this morning, like I'm just gonna, even though I'm using a fake profile, I'm just gonna log off and other fake profile me. I'm just gonna be commenting around and that's it. So I'm just tired and
what's happening?
Because Mommy, I'm to probably a Silori or Tumalano. I don't know how to start. Let me just start by the voice note. Don't trend about.
Okay.
Somebody came up. A lot of people came out. I want to find more now. Want more Genesis voice notes of screen recording here. Somebody came up. Actually, we were praying for Wumi and Mohbad, Mohbad, Adra, and Liam. Shetira on comment section. Sister Abefe, Mama Jeka Fuju Pawore. Well, they see a lot.
I'm going to record what you want to explain now because that's exactly why I asked you to come up. Because I feel like people only saw that one-sided conversation, but people actually don't know what triggered you to say those things. So start explaining it in full. Everybody about me.
Yes, I knew. My mind was telling me that's why you called me. That's why let me just log off and be on my fake profile because I have another fake profile. It's my vlog cost trouble that I want to see.
And because in the comment section, you guys know how we roll here. I need you people to show her support and acknowledge that you were there or you heard it and all that. Now,
they will.
Here and say,
Sister Abefe, I'm 100% sure. You don't need to tell people. I will first go for them and appreciate every soul that stood by me. I want him in Kiri, even though I'm part of the moderator, not Otumba. So I believe they are people. But when King White came out and all of them started saying this, saying that, when you're done sorrow, long profile, many Shani Mawa Bibai, Shani Mawa Lodawani, Shani Wan Bibaka Soroni. I want to reflect brain me. Not Jackie Mope, borrow Shiri, because Amy got it that way. Or I know Jacko will be about you because only no fulfill me, especially when I don't do something and people like me, Shomode, Yale Ara Minini. So, more stupid, they be pay. Me, Mokoto Yakinso, I think Koto Yakinso. The other woman, don't sorrow like that, don't sorrow, I know her very well. She's 67 of age. So can you imagine how can people stoop so low? Let's believe me, he has 67 like Ejekamalo brain one now. I did the same course. I want him to say not I'm not even gonna be bothered. I'm just gonna be like with me. But seeing the same people, that's okay. I just want with me. That you want drag or okay. Firstly, Mama, to appreciate the comment section. At I want to pay borrow and she jelly and Shadra from Mohbad at when a little join. Konibaja was there as well. That's the second one. Don't play any FM or more play voice Koniba Jenny, but unknowingly to the person, come up at the chapter at being artist or so, but Thomas, you gave voice Koniba. Oda Poro Kawima Arabe Wika, la one song by so I take to go to because then yes, she wafua, la she wafula, she sorry, la probe. So I'm bad draft one on Nibaye, then yes, she go Kenyan. I call because Batman shame throughout the last week and 2 weeks ago, I dedicate time. Ijoko Fuya Mohbad, Ijoko Fadra, Ijoko Fuliam. It just confirm me. But she mentioned yes, Sister Abefe. They sometimes can show that mommy Mrs. too. She can testify to it. I want a Mama Bino Bea, and Jacka, no, to prayer. And she come on, and she Jacka, she 1 minute. I'll look at 1 minute, Badra. Like seriously, she will need on because she can offend Badra. Oh my, emotional. You're just gonna go far on it. So we do it like that. But I don't pay. I want your ring. No, we don't feel Mohbad. But it just told her what she but she lele. And your colossal cocono, we now go emotional. we now started praying. Olórí burúkú ṣe wọlé from nowhere nìyẹn. Ó ti ń kọ́kọ́ ń type. No, gbébẹ̀ yẹn náà nǹkan tó ń fọ́nì sí mi nìyẹn because kò tí ẹ ṣe first time ká kọ́kọ́ dá lóhùn nìyẹn. Ó ti ń kọ́kọ́ ń type. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú, ẹ̀yin olóṣì, kìíní kan àdúrà òṣì wo lẹ̀ ń ṣe, gbogbo àdúrà tẹ̀ ń ṣe yẹn, ó máa di bímọ yín ni, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní, the person started saying me, ọ̀bí ayọ̀ òṣì ni anyway, fake profile, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ a lot of things nípa ọmọ òun, pé ọmọ òun máa kú, ìgbà kan, ọmọ tó ń jẹ gbáná, ọmọ tó ń ṣe kìíní kan, làwọn ń gbàdúrà fún, ṣègbọ́n báwo ṣe lè, ṣe ti rọrọ̀ ìgbọ́n kò ṣe bọ́ yẹn, ẹ̀jẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ lọ síbi rẹ̀, ẹni yẹn ló kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, you can ask oníbàjẹ́, ẹni yẹn ló kọ́kọ́ táìpẹ̀, ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ dá lóhùn amẹnu kúrò mi so bí àmọ́ rò pé mo ti block onítàn ni ọ̀bí àmọ́ tiẹ̀ block ẹ̀gbọ́n ni lẹ́ni ẹ̀ tún wá padà pé again ló wá tún fi wá tẹ̀ sit pẹ̀lú another account báwa ṣe rò pé àbí ẹni ẹ̀ náà fẹ́ gòkè ó fẹ́ bá fún nípe ni òun fẹ́ ṣàdúrà if short àwọn takù lórí platform ń jọ yẹn àjùmí àbí mẹ́ta lọ àbí mẹ́rin èmi mọ́mí àyàrù kò ní bàjẹ́ kó bá wa ń bẹ̀ ni àtẹ̀yàn kan thank you àdúrà yẹn ni kò ní bàjẹ́ gbọ́ tó fi gòkè bí mo gbọ́ pé ìyá mi ẹ̀ ń ṣàdúrà bó dẹ̀ ṣe gòkè àǹtí mi ẹ káàárọ̀ màmú ní ọkọ mi káàárọ̀ bá mi báwo ni a ṣì wá ó lè ṣì wá bí mo la ṣì wá bí ó kí mọ́ mi àyà mi ó kí everybody adébẹ̀rẹ̀ òun náà dẹ̀ ṣe díẹ̀ ládé continue lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ normal math booster máa ń ṣe lẹ́ni yẹn gòkè lẹ́ni yẹn fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní type comment yẹn so to cut the long story short ẹni yẹn ló kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀gbọ́n yẹn àkọ́kọ́ dá lóhùn ní ráńpẹ́ amẹ́nu kúrò ètò wa bí wàá nù ní pé ó wá padà wá ó wá gòkè pẹ̀lú àdá account bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe blablabla ṣe you know what I'm gonna do now bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn àwọn afẹ́ jábọ́ àwọn náà kọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fún lóhùn padà ní so mo wá wò pé ṣó tiẹ̀ pọ̀ tẹ̀ ṣá à ń fún lóhùn yẹn kò ní dàbí pé kí n jáyẹ̀ bọ̀ kó wá wà ní comment section káwa náà wà fún lóhùn and ìgbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ta sọkọ́ nìyẹn o torí pé mi lọ́ọ̀kẹ́ ó wà ní comment section ta ló ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé who is the guy torí pé mi blọ́ọ̀kẹ́ ó wà ní comment section no not Sami Jojo it's just some I don't know now because mi nẹ́tọ́ wà lábẹ́ fake profile yẹn so torí pé mi blọ́ọ̀kẹ́ ó wà ní comment section àwa tá wà lórí platform ìjọ yẹn ní around 4:30 or 5 o'clock láàárọ̀ sísá àwa bí i 150 níbi ká máa bá ṣe máa ń pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o especially tó bá ti di àdúrà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kó ṣàgbé different accounts like the person was just coming in with different account nǹkan tó trigger òun yẹn so nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn sọ òun la dá padà tẹ́ bá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mọ́mí àyàmú sọ dáadáa mọ́mí àyàmú sọ pé ṣé kí àwa náà sọ wípé ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa ṣe báyìí náà nǹkan tí ìyá yẹn sọ nìyẹn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀bọ yẹn o pé ṣé káwa náà sọ wípé bọ èmi ò mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe kọ́tà ń jọ wọn tó fi join ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. The same person started saying ọmọ òun mi máa kú ni ọ̀tá Liam máa kú ni ìgbàpọ̀ àwọn kan ni kòkó bá ṣe bí Mohbad ti kú ẹ má wọrí kíní kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ I don't know he or she started saying despicable things. Nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn sọ òun la reciprocate padà sí pé okay tá a bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé tó bá sọ pé nǹkan báyìí okay báyìí kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe sí and if you thank God èyí tó dẹ̀ ṣe court náà you can hear me saying tí ẹ bá stop láti máa ṣépè fọmọ òun kí ló dé wọn fi ṣe yín ni okay ẹ tẹ bá pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ irọ́ ni kí ló mú mi sọ pé tí ẹ bá stop láti máa ṣépè fọmọ òun ẹ dẹ̀ máa ṣépè kí ló dé. Ìkọ́ tó mọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gangan wá nìyẹn à ń gbàdúrà lọ́wọ́ wa jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ ni kò ní bàjẹ́ bá wa ń bẹ̀ òun náà dẹ́ aṣùwà ń bá aláwa ń bí ó dẹ̀ ṣe prayer tiẹ̀ náà pé àdúrà ti gbà káyé stress ara mọ́ kákan fáwọn tó ń ṣe yàmàyàmà sílẹ̀ kọ́ máa ṣorí burúkú wọn and the person he or she started typing ẹni tá a sọ yìí ó ṣépè fún Mohbad o ìgbà tá a ṣe screen record yẹn kí ló dé bá má tiẹ̀ ṣe yẹn nìkan ìgbà tá a tiẹ̀ tí sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn because a tiẹ̀ tí kọ́kọ́ gbé ṣépè gan seriously bọ̀bọ́ bá ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò mọ̀ pé bóyá kò tètè tètè ronú pé kóun screen record ń gbà yẹn so ó mọ̀ ó padà wá again láti wá trigger wa because àtẹ̀tí sọ láti kọ́kọ́ ṣépè gan tàtijọ́ ní bad hit off tẹ́lẹ̀ ó wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá wò pé kìkì ni mo lè ṣe bí wọ́n torí pé ó fẹ́ ṣe screen record ní ìmẹ́ tó ṣe screen record omi ìfẹ́ mo ní tọ̀hún ló ṣe wá tẹ seat ló wá gòkè.
àrímọ́ ló ṣe
ló wá kọ́ṣà sísá mi ló wá tẹ seat ló wá gòkè. I ṣàdúrà wa jẹ́jẹ́ because it was early morning. Àti ṣetán it was Sunday, Saturday stroke Sunday morning. So we're like, okay, ṣe gbogbo wọn bí mi gan pé ṣe ẹ̀ lọ church ni because àkókò mọ̀ pé aládùúrà ni for some reason mi tẹ̀ bọ́ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wá gàmì pé mo lọ ọdẹ la bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe prayer àti mọ̀ pé wá gàmì lẹ́nu mi lẹ́nìbọ̀dì Sunday. Mi ìfọ̀ nítorí pé lady kan ọmọ ẹ̀ sick níjọ́ kan then she was like pé everybody gbàdúrà so ọ̀túnbá kan she platform pé everybody máa gbàdúrà fún ọmọ ẹ̀ wà ní ìyá ni and she came back and she gave the testimony like blah 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 pé òun ti ẹ̀ ń bọ̀ àṣẹ give away gbàpọ̀ àkókò bóyá ọjọ́ yẹn everybody was so emotional so mo wá dẹ̀ ní akílódé mo lọ church wá ní mi lọ church lé ni pé mo ṣiṣẹ́ late was Saturday pé I did work from home so I have my own business as well so ó ti jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ mi so mi lè lọ church lé ni mo bọ́ ṣe àdẹ̀ní ká máa gbàdúrà pé ok ká gbàdúrà ká tó máa lọ o so àdúrà ẹ̀ la ń ṣe pé amọ́mọ́ mi amúyà Mohbad amúlẹ̀ àmàmàdúrà òpó ọ̀run náà blablabla olórí burúkú ìṣèké mi lọ. wọ́n sọ pé àdìdí ẹni yẹn ló sọ gbogbo nǹkan yẹn táwa dá padà fún èyí tí second one tó ń gbé kiri yẹn ìgbà tí mo lọ farabalẹ̀ gbé èèyàn kan ló sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí mi nínú àwọn tó wà ní platform ìjọ yẹn àwọn comment section tí mi ti ẹ̀kọ́ ẹni yẹn ló wọ DM mi ló wà ní ṣé mo mọ reason tẹ́ni yẹn ṣe pé ẹni yẹn fẹ́ mú voice kò ní bàjẹ́ gangan pé but unlucky for the person kò rí voice kò ní gbà tó máa fi screen record kò ní bàjẹ́ àti kúrò lórí chapter yẹn àti bọ́sì nǹkan mi because I was really pissed off. The same person was cursing Mohbad. The same person was cursing Mohbad. Sister Adefe ẹ̀rọ tí mo sọ yìí, mo ti ṣépè, mo ti fi àwọn ọmọ mi ṣépè pé tó bá jẹ́ pé bọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣe rí nìyẹn. And mo dẹ̀ ti ṣépè fún ìyá Mohbad náà lánàá. I apologized to her. I did an apology to ọmọ mi. I did an apology to Liam. The first person I did an apology to was Mohbad. Even though I fucking owe nobody. I mean no fucking body. I don't owe them no apology. But Tony Mama, I'm done. And I just want to go with my conscience. Even if I don't do that apology, I'm still going with my conscience. And nothing, I mean 100% nothing is gonna happen. Because I know I'm done. Because any I was done with the movement. I did an apology to Mohbad. I prayed for him. I did an apology to Maumi. I prayed for her. I did an apology to Liam. I prayed for him. And who was the next person on the list? Then it was Liam Mohbad. Because now I'm best to record here. When the stuff from Labo said, and me I tell you, but color way. Garato Shwani, Tim Bagbat Belogo. Money bought Mobapalo Shepe. Eh, pay your kiss shake me, oh. Nine Robby Kaba. Kiss shake me money pay. I'm on to my Jape. But she Jacorini here. Èmi wá lu àdàbí láàrin èmi àti ẹ ìwọ ló bí ọmọ ẹ o bọ ìwọ àìsùn gbogbo wa náà àwọn kan wà Sister Adefe they don't comment they don't even ìkọ tó ń ṣe fún ọmọ mi Sister Adefe tẹ́yìn gbọ́ bá rí ẹ máa lọ dì wọ́n lẹ́sẹ̀ bó báyìí ni pé ẹ ṣe sà ẹ ṣe mà ẹ ṣe àbúrò mi ẹ ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ẹ ṣe ọkùn wọn kì í comment wọn kàn máa dúró sójú window báyìí tọ́dẹ̀ ṣe gudugudu méje ẹ̀yà mẹ́fà fún ọmọ mi fún Mohbad fún ìyá Mohbad fún dísẹ́jọ́ sí olórí burúkú yìí náà ẹgbẹ́ gbàgbé pé bóyá àwọn tí mo rí tí mo jù sí tó ń ṣe lẹ́yìn pé ẹni tó bá sọ ológun wẹ́dà ológun ọmọ kò ṣe ológun ọmọ ẹni tó bá sọ ọmọ nù mo dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ìyá Mohbad pé tó bá jẹ́ pé bó ṣe rí nìyẹn Abọ́sẹ̀dé ìwọ má wọrí oníkálukú ló ní ìṣẹ̀dá tiẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé mo ṣẹ̀ mo tọrọ dáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ wá mọ̀ wọn ará àwọn kí ló ń gbà wọn kò sí ẹ̀bùtẹ́ mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ mo bú mi tán Sami Jojo say you say me I did an apology to them as well kì í ṣe pé mo stupid Sister Adefe mo ní bí wọn kú láyé mo lè ṣí platform tèmi torí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí but I just decided like show what ẹ ṣe màmá lọ bọ́ mọ mú kí ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe kí lá wá dàbí pé a pín justice fún mi yẹlẹyẹlẹ torí àwọn aláàrọ yìí MFM sì sọ̀rọ̀ I did an apology to all of them. And we
Mr.
sọ
Mi,
fún wọn
mo fi
lọ́tún
owó
lọ́tún
àtọmọ mo
pé
fi
ire
bu
o.
mo fi owó àtọmọ
And I dropped.
ìyá mi, mo fi owó àtọmọ mo fi bu yín lẹ́nu. But finally, I'll give everybody the opportunity to speak, but let me tell you something. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré mute yín. Olórí Bídèmí, tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́, you go nowhere. You go no fucking where. When it comes to justice for Mohbad, kò sí anybody tó ní blueprints on how to act, how to react, what to say, what not to say. No motherfucking person can tell us as adults what to say and how to react. When you're live, when you're on the panel and you get triggered, we all act out of our emotions. At the end of the day, everyone's intention no matter. Your intention was very, very right. You just got caught in the moment. Ó ti ṣe gbogbo wa rí. Ó ti ṣe gbogbo wa rí. Every one of us láti slip up at one point lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. Anybody that goes against Olori Bidemi must be a devil. Because all of us, everybody, wa at one point or the other, àti sọ nǹkan ẹyọ kan tí ò yẹ ká sọ or tó kọ̀ dàbẹ́ ni pé ó look bad. We all have one duty to ourselves, to our panelists. And that duty is to protect each other, is to hold the forth for each other. Tosha ba mess up. I'm not going to let anybody bash Osha. If Osha makes a mistake, you will not come on any panel to say she made a mistake. Koto see anybody, Leno. We are here to shield each other. We're here to take accountability on behalf of ourselves. If you're a supporter of Omoumi, if you make a mistake, Buala make mistake here. If you're a supporter of Omoumi, if you say something that is not right, I was saying that to Bolibi yesterday. I said, Bolibi, tell your me supporter of Omoumi, to ban some continue rights to the panel. I'm not going to ush you in public. When I'll come into your inbox and I'll tell you that we have to learn to look out for each other. We have to prove to ourselves that we got each other. So Olori Bidemi, law anywhere. And let me tell you this, you all know one an apology, not even among me. I'm telling you that, and among me will hear this and hear me well. Nobody an apology. I tell you that and I tell you boldly. Among me, or phone for you, could there are data for you to and you've been here supporting her for months. You all know what an apology. And no one deserves to make you feel like you've done something wrong because you made one statement. I want to follow my wadi, to follow my dig, to follow my she. Elo she gbogbo nkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe lórí voice message yẹn. It was an honest mistake. Somebody came on the panel and said something wrong, and she was reacting to that.
Quick one, just to add to what you said, it won't be a second. How many times has every single person criticizing this woman said, is that not as bad? Is it not just as bad?
Yes, it is. It is as bad. So at Bolibi,
I said it yesterday. When it is different. I don't know what is different though. Tolani already said this thing that Olori Bidemi said. Almost every time. Even Paparano. Balibi. Every time.
Balibi. I'm telling me. Even people came to me. I heard it. But I don't need reference to Tolani. When it doesn't àwọn èèyàn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tí kì í wá ti ṣe tó yẹn kọ́ mo sọ fún àwọn ẹlẹ́ẹ̀ma dẹ́rù anybody. I said it and I said it. You people should cut the fuck off. What the fuck are you gonna do to me? What the fuck are you people? Shall not you? One day about the people were expecting a lot of people to know they came up can go out and they were like, oh, Tolani to Saberi. What did you do to her? What the Emma suck with Tolani and suck with Olori. I know I was on Temi's Life for more in the corridor. But Kakara said the same thing. Oh, when I saw 1 million at time, when it Daffy and I have Boboni, and what face so I bet she already. òun lè sọ òun lè wọ Pythagoras even said mo tún lè sọ the worst nǹkan tí wọ́n yẹ sọ ṣe máa ní ṣe máa dáná fún wa ní.
People, you have a duty. If you don't see Olori tomorrow, go and bombard her inbox. Keep checking on her. Send her a message. Tell us to come online. Everybody. We didn't do anything wrong. You
Don't let all this thing get into your heart.
I don't talk about before. So, yes, now. I think I was on TV platform. I said on my shower. I mean, so I said it now.
That's very nice. Check into Boss Babuyi. That same night, he said something, he or she said something, I can't even remember. And I was even angry. And I started pleading in my voice. In short, Konibaje can bear me witness. But you see, please, I'm fed up now. I don't want to do this anymore. Let's just rest this boy.
I was on that line.
I'm fed up now. I just let this boy, just let him rest. Let him rest. Sister Befe, before Johnson Bobere sneaker review here, Tony, your family, I was even praying for Josie again. Go to the voice note here, whatever, sneak then you tell me to buy one spread it. But everybody share Ginger Monday here. I was even praying for Josie again, Lori show pay Josie. So theory, Emio, Boripe, Liam, Mashiawo. I want more one Baba Ben. Oh, they might talk one, you be Yaku about Shiri. I think you come back by. Beku, by Liam, Mashiawo, my doko. Wo, Emio, need if I secure me, Fabi, it's a prison. Torí mi ò tí rí bàbá mi fún Liam torí pé Mohbad ní bàbá ẹ̀ ìwọ jẹ ní bàbá bàbá ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ máa wá síbi ìyàwó Liam máa jókòó tó o bá fẹ́ kú torí máa sọ ẹ́ ní gọ̀bá yìí ni. I was even praying for him. Kò sẹ́ tí Yomi bá wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ Yomi máa ń tí wọ́n lẹ̀ wọ́n ní o.
Olórí ẹni sùúrù mọ́mì kan mọ́mì wà wà dẹ́rẹ́ kí mọ́mì wà báyìí sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́mì.
Okay, ma mute.
Mọ́mì mo African kitchen ma. Hello ma mọ́mì ẹ̀rọ ma.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, Yami.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà. Ẹ ṣé àná mà.
Ẹ ṣé àná mà. Ẹ ṣé mà. Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà o.
Ẹ káàárọ̀. Olórí Bídèmí, my beautiful sister. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń pariwo? Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà. Mo ti ń jò. Mo yẹ ìyá ayé. Ọmọ yẹn náà ló kọ́ ọ. Ó ní kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń pariwo? Nípa pàríkò. Mo wà pẹ̀lú yín mà. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó dùn gan o. Ṣùgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n nìkan ló lè yé. Ọjọ́ tíṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ mo wà lórí platform yìí lọ́dọ̀ Ọ̀túnba. Níbi tó le dé mo sùn, mo jí. Àwọn pípọ̀ yìí ṣì wà ní bíbá ẹ̀. Níwájú Ọlọ́run téèyàn kì í pè jẹ́rìí irọ́. Movement tí wọ́n sa iṣẹ́ burúkú tán jù sí orí platform. You guys started praying. Ẹ̀yin mẹ́ta ni one of you slept off.
Ẹ ṣé mà, kò ní bàjẹ́ ló wá ṣìkẹrin wa. Mo ti sọ ẹ́ lé àkẹ́tọ́dé. Àwa mẹ́ta ni ẹ parọ́. Ṣẹ́ni tí ìṣe máa báwọn èèyàn wá èmi dẹ̀ ní panelist èmi máa gbé tí ojú ọ̀la ń tèmi. Ẹlòmíì máa ní pick me up gan mi ìnímọ̀.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lágbára kò yé àwọn èèyàn. A ní fi irú ògo báyìí, a ní fi Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká fi gòkè. Torí ọ̀pọ̀ ló máa sọ ògo nù lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀. Mẹ́sẹ̀jì kan jáde lánàá lórí platform yìí pé kẹ́nìbọ̀dì má dá sọ́rọ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Abẹ́fẹ́ ṣé mo parọ́?
Ẹ parọ́ màmí.
Mọ́mì,
Olórí,
more anointing. Àwọn èèyàn tí wàá ju mẹ́sẹ̀gì yẹn fún mi. Mo kàn fẹ́ confirm fún yín ni. Níbi táwọn èèyàn ti tọrọ ìtìrìn dé, àwọn èèyàn tí wàá sọ wípé ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n lè ti ní má sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ má sọ kankan, ẹ rọra mute, ẹ jẹ́ kí mọ́mì ṣàsọ̀rọ̀, ẹ má sọ anything. Ẹ kàn listen, just listen to her. Don't just say anything, ẹ kàn gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ ẹ jọ.